Okay, welcome everyone. Today is August 7th, and this is another occurrence of public steering committee meetings. Um, we have one topic on the agenda. I don't see any announcements or anything. Other than that, um, the main topic is that the Kubernetes steering committee election cycle open up. We are replacing Ben, Nabarun, and Bob. If I remember correctly, Bob is already at his two cadences limit, so Bob won't be able
Yeah.
to be re-elected. So that's his final chance as a final term as a steering member. Both Ben and Nabarun can get elected once more. The schedule is pretty similar to what we've done in the past years. It's currently on the screen. We have roughly 3 weeks, less than so. Yeah, 3 weeks, three and a, no, less than 3 weeks until 24th, end of day, um, to get the candidates. Does anyone have any questions, comments about this topic? Since that's basically the only one that we have.
So I mean, I would just say, Bob, if you listen to the recording later, thank you for, in advance, just thank you for your phenomenal contributions to the community in general, and specifically as a steering committee member. You have always been a fierce advocate for the community and a doer, a person who is very invested in making sure that we're moving the ball forward on lots of different initiatives. So thank you for all the work that you've done up until now. Ben, Ben and Navarone, you have also been awesome contributors to the steering committee. Hope to see you. Hope to see you around the community if you decide to not.
Well, I guess Nabarun isn't here. Right? Thanks, Steven. And I totally concur on the comments about Bob and Nabarun. Is this
Uh,
actually the only agenda item that we have today?
I believe so. And I would say to, any of the community members who are listening to this recording when it goes up, um, this is a pretty awesome role. I personally believe I think it's an opportunity to work on kind of top level governance for the community, and I think it is one of those roles that has you looking to um what is next, what is the I think the Kubernetes, while it is a very large and I think in a lot of ways indicative of some of the behaviors that the rest of the CNCF might kind of espouse as they learn patterns from us, as projects learn patterns from us. But it is not the only part of the CNCF, of course. So I think serving on steering very often has you looking to the totality of the cloud native ecosystem and what you could be doing next. So people who are interested, like definitely, again, the schedule is up. There will be a Q&A. We strongly encourage you to think about this role and think about what it could mean for your time in the cloud native space.
Also, proposed topics. We're happy to discuss things. We rely on proposed topics, especially for the public meeting, because we'll be able to bring them up. And if for anything that would come up ourselves that's we think needs addressing, we're usually jumping on that sooner. So that's why we have a kind of empty agenda. Thanks, Paco, for pinging it to the Slack to see if we can get any. I see Arnaud is in the call. Did you have anything you wanted to bring up?
No, just showing up.
Thanks for coming.
Okay. If that's the case and we don't have any additional topics, I think
We have one
can
more.
Yeah,
We
go
have one
ahead.
more, which is selection of the bosun, and I will volunteer for the next one.
Okay. I'll make a note that Steven will be the bosun for the next one. Okay. I guess that's all. And thank you everyone for today's call, and we'll make sure to upload the recording as soon as it's available. See
Take
you
it
next
easy,
time.
everyone.
Thanks all.